Hello everybody! Today's video is going to be the awe-inspired Fiona from Shrek for this Halloween tutorial. It is complete with half ogre Fiona and Princess Fiona, crown, beautiful auburn colored hair with the braid, and her dress as well. So today I will focus completely on the makeup, but as far as what I actually used for this look, I will also let you know at the very end of the video. So if you would like to see this look, just keep watching.
Alright, so I'm starting things off with the first side of my face, and I am just putting on the Huda Beauty Fox Filter Foundation mixed with a little bit of the NARS Natural Radiant Foundation, and I'm just putting that on with a brush. And of course, I'm only doing half of the face and then blending it down onto the neckline as well, but then the other side is going to be the Ogre Fiona. Now I'm just going in with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder and just really lightly setting my makeup where it all is. Later on I'm going to use some loose translucent powder, but this is just to do a very light setting, and I like it because it gives a really beautiful glow to the skin. And now for some of the fun. I'm going in with this Wet n Wild palette and then just a regular cream white Halloween makeup, mixing a little bit of the two of those together to get this kind of pasty, muddy light green shade for her ogre look. And then I'm just using a very short bristled brush to place that all over the other side of my face, on my ear, and then about to the bottom of my neck, and I'm stopping right around there. And then of course right here I'm just double checking to make sure it's all even as far as the line down my face. Now, without mixing it in any white, I am going in with the same brush and dipping into the green to add contour around the cheekbone, the jawline, and the temples. But I want everything to look a lot more rounded on this side, so all of my lines have a slight curve to them, of course, other than the temple. Now with a little flat brush right here, I'm going into the gray, the light brown, and the green, blending those colors together just a little bit, and then creating the circle and very, very rounded tip of Fiona's ogre nose. So I'm just creating the line right there, just pretty blunt actually, and then I'm going to slightly drag it outward and cover it with a little bit more green as well. And then once I have the circle around the nose, I'm going to go to the side and create a more rounded nostril to the side of it as well. And then we're just wanting to mimic Fiona's nose as much as we can. So just looking off of a picture from what her ogre self looks like, I am creating the line of the bridge of her nose and then up to the brow, and then just pulling it down to blend it and make it look more like a shadow as well. Now I'm going to continue creating the little contour shapes. So to add a very rounded shape around her lip, I'm going right underneath where you naturally have the bottom of the lip that sticks out and just creating some dimension. And then I also wanted her eyes to not be super flat, so I just added a dark green wing as well. Now I'm going to go in with some of the browns and just deepen up that contour. I decided right here that it just wasn't showing up enough, whether it be with the lights on me or not, but I wanted to create more depth, and I think even without the camera you would want this too. The green just wasn't enough, so dab on some of those browns to make a little bit more of a contrast between the light and the dark. Now I'm going in to do some brows, and I wanted this to be unlike what my brows typically look like because I'm going to have much more auburn hair. So I just touched into the red and brown that was actually in that Wet n Wild palette again, and I just drew on my brows basically. And then I did go around with a lighter color and then placed green over top to still shape them because, of course, Fiona is a princess and she still looks bomb even when she's a princess or an ogre. So now back to the other side, and I'm just bronzing and creating shape to my cheekbone and my temples, my jawline with my Marc Jacobs Omega Tantastic Bronzer. Now with my Sephora Colorful Blush in Shame on You, I am just placing some blush onto both sides of my cheeks because she has some whenever she is just her normal princess beauty. And then also when she is a beautiful ogre, she has a very light pink flush to her cheeks. And I was really worried about how this is going to look, but when I put it on that green, I was like, yes, I love it. It totally transformed it. And then on, of course, my normal side of my face, I'm going in with some highlighter on the brow bone, right above the brow, the cheekbones, of course, and then the chin as well. And now I'm just doing my other brow, so I just did this super quick, same exact process as the last time. Put the brow on, shaped it, ta-da. And now Fiona has a very beautiful, light, natural pink that she wears. And so this is just a Stila Stay All Day lipstick. I'm not sure the name, but it'll be down in the subscription box. And then for the fun part. So it couldn't be a Halloween tutorial without it being something a little creepy, right? So here's what I'm doing. I got inspiration from a photo that I saw on Pinterest, and it was like Fiona's princess self was cracked through. I don't know if this is what the person was thinking whenever they created this look, but to me it was like the Fiona princess is not her true self, so the ogre is breaking out of that porcelain outer body, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. That's weird. But anyways, I really like it. I think it looks slightly creepy for Halloween, which is awesome, but it also just looks cool. I don't know. It was fun. And I am by all means not anywhere near even good at doing this whole broken porcelain doll thing, but it was fun anyways. And then just to add some dimension along the center line and then the one that's going horizontal across my neck, I just added some white eyeliner just so that that base line would pop a little bit more. Then I placed on some falsies, and now I'm blending it with some mascara. Oh, and also I put some white eyeliner on my inner waterline on the bottom so that my eyes would be a lot more open like a cartoon character. And then I am a freckly girl, and so Fiona shall be a little bit freckly as well. So I'm just adding some cute little freckle dots, and then of course smudging them in with a brush and my finger to make them look a little bit more natural-esque on both sides of my cheeks. And I like them. I think they're really super duper cute. And then setting all that with the Morphe setting mist. Putting on this beautiful auburn wig, I might add, that I got from Target, or Target, as you might know. I just styled this myself and then put on some felt pieces around the top and the bottom. Popping on this little cover-up, basically, that I created for Fiona's top. I'm not going to lie, it's just a very short bottom. But I'm obsessed. I absolutely love this look. It was so much fun to do. I cannot wait to continue doing more for Halloween.
All right, everybody, that is it for this tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed this one. I most definitely did. As far as the actual pieces of costume and hair that I have on and where I got my makeup, I'll have everything linked down below that I did purchase on its own, such as this wig I did get at Target. I just styled it on my own and cut out some felt pieces for the two different bands on the top of the braid and the bottom. Now the crown is actually just scrapbooking paper, and then I painted it gold on top and cut it out to the shape that I had looked at online. And then as far as the dress right here, I actually just created this out of some felt pieces and sewed it to look like little sleeves and a top, but you could most definitely go out and find a dress. I know that I just saw one actually at Walmart not too long ago that was a beautiful emerald generic princess dress, but it would most definitely work for Fiona. I think it was like 25 or 30 bucks. So if you were going to do this look and you were like, oh, I need something, then that definitely is a great option, at least for this year as well. So as far as all of the other products, I will have that link down below, but I really hope you enjoyed this Halloween tutorial. I know that I did. And if you have any specifics that you would like to see, please let me know. Of course, Halloween is coming up very quickly and there's not too much time left. I do already have some things planned, but there's still a couple little slots open that I have here and there. So if you have something in particular that you'd love to see, please let me know. I would love to look into it. I'm actually looking for some more ideas right now. So if you have any questions for me, or you just want to share the love, please do in the comments down below, or a thumbs up for this video if you liked it as well. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.